Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live from, where's Astoria?
Queens.
From New York, Astoria, Queens, New York.
There we go.
We are live at our McCann's new dwelling.
Welcome to the gaff.
Welcome to the gaff. Never mind smell-o-vision. I wish you had temp TV.
Oh, it's hot as all fuck.
What are you talking in here?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, did this say Z?
Does the phone tell you?
Useless.
Does the phone tell you what the temperature is?
Outside, it wouldn't tell you in the house.
Oh, I thought it would just give you like just the general air.
I know it's hot in here now.
It has to be about 30 in here right now. I'd say it's about 30.
It didn't help either that we had a fucking Scooby-Doo sandwich.
No. We went into this that sandwich shop and you were like, we'll get one between us, and I was like, when have you ever said that?
Yeah.
And then we got two, and there's one in the fridge, full one. It was an absolute wedge of a sandwich.
Yeah. It was pure doorstop.
It was disgusting.
Yeah. Well, it was so much meat that it was just a cube of meat with 2 bits of bread on top.
Yeah, the bread nearly seemed pointless.
Yeah.
The bread was just, it was just sliding the innards out in different directions.
Soaking too.
Soaking?
Because all the wet meat. And I tell you what, if the boys don't have listeria by the end of the week, that'd be a miracle.
I tell you what you could have done with that sandwich is just put. Do you know when people put their dick in like a hot dog bun for the crack? You could have put my bollock skin in that sandwich right now, because that's about the consistency of mine. And you would just go, what is this, salty deli meat?
Yeah.
But the boys, you told us. You told us. Niall's on a 2-second delay with it.
It happens in here. The noggin gets a wee delay with the heat.
But there was, what did you say? There was like a breakout of listeria amongst deli meats in New York, and it didn't stop you, and it didn't stop us either.
No, and I'm near certain I had it because I was laid out for 3 days. Worth it though. I had Boar's Head, who stock all the meat.
Yeah.
It's like a American Denny's, I suppose. And whatever happened, there was a fucking outbreak of some shit called listeria, and 9 dead.
9
9
dead.
dead in the totem pole.
Not you, player.
Nah.
Not you.
Anything.
Not you.
Just passed through me.
Pass.
It all turns into an otter at the end.
An otter.
Yeah.
Just a wet anal otter. Great start to the podcast anyway, guys. Welcome to episode 76. We're live in the gaff.
76.
Anything to promote while we're here?
Nope.
Cool, I'm on tour. Go to colingeddis.com and come see me in one of Northern Ireland's finest hotspots, kicking off in Enniskillen.
Spot.
I'll be straight out of the hot tub, straight into the motherfucking the event or the venue.
Absolutely. My sister had her wedding there.
Dripping. Should I do the gig in a like a dressing gown
I would love that.
with the wee slippers that they give you that are too small when you come to about there on your foot? Rodney Dangerfield, cock out. Good to see you guys. Wet bag out.
At Simon's wedding, there was, the way the photographers float about at the start?
Yeah.
And they're taking pictures of like everyone getting ready and all the groomsmen putting their shirts on and, doing each other's ties and all. And there was one of them robes in one of the bathrooms. And I, for a bit of crack, was like, I'll throw this on, get a good laugh, and milky titties. And then walked out. I didn't know the wedding photographer was there. So there's a couple of 4K shots of just my... First of all, it didn't fully robe up.
Of course.
Tits were hanging out, belly busting out of it. We tight ass at the back, the shelf just pushing that robe beyond its limits.
Do you have those photos? Could you get access to those photos?
Yeah, Simon and Christina have them.
Framed in their kitchen?
Yeah. That's what Simon said. He's like, I'm more excited to see them than the wedding pictures.
Aye, bit of crack, I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're in New York City.
We're in New York City.
New York City.
What's your initial impressions?
Not for me.
No.
Not for me. Not for me. I've been to several places, where I was like, went to LA, I was like, I could live here.
Yeah.
Was in Austin, I was like, I could live here.
Yeah.
And, 10 minutes in New York, I was like, get me the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Huge. Absolutely huge. Anything that you see, like, you look at it on Google Maps and you're like, oh, it's just round the corner. It's a 15-minute walk.
Yeah.
15-minute walk to get there, and you arrive sweating.
Yeah.
But it is fun. Coming out this neck of the woods near or where you live seems nicer.
Oh well, you boys are in the nucleus.
Yeah, we're in like fucking postcard New York.
Yeah. You're right beside Times Square.
Yep.
All the I Love New York shops.
I don't know what the fuck Times Square is for. What's it for?
It's just like a load of electronic billboards.
I know, but people are like, people flock to it and sit in them steps and all, and you're like, what is it? Just Just a place.
It just looks mad in the picture.
Yeah.
But it's mostly just like crackheads and Elmo suits.
That's true. I seen there's a guy dressed like a transformer, and the other guy he was dressed like Mario. He was on the fag brick, so he had the Mario head up, and he was like talking in Spanish. The máquina, like talking about the transformer. What is transformers in Spanish?
Transformito.
Los máquinas. Let me see. Let me see. Trans. Oh, it's trans. Don't type that into my search history. Transformers in Spanish.
Transformadoras.
But Mario, it started to rain a wee bit in Times Square, which it was welcome. It was welcome relief for us.
Yeah.
But all the locals were like, nah, get on this fucking shelter. We were like, should we drop a rain, lad?
I'm telling you, around here, like right up until probably like near the winter, you won't have a dry back. Every t-shirt I've had soaked.
Moist. It's a moist place.
It is.
And we were off the back of first of all, left the house the other day. This is what my life's been like for the last while. The Fringe. Drove home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Packed my bags. Next morning, left at 4 for the airport. Week in Mallorca. Home.
Baller.
Lavery's, Crackden, Bangor. Away to New York. 4 in the morning.
Man, you are an international playboy. Like.
We had fucking, so left at 4, got to the airport, we were there in good time, went through all the fucking checks and all that there shit. Now I got absolutely fucking emptied out. Oh my God. What did it say on your ticket? SSSS? And he's like, oh no, what does that mean? And he got absolutely emptied by some woman.
What'd you say?
Why is your bag so heavy? And he's like, dildos, isn't it? Did you have to open it all up?
No, the suitcase. She had a photo of my suitcase on the screen.
Oh my God.
Showed me it.
It is a gamble, like, because it all depends on who you get. Because some of them are very sound. You know, some of them are lovely.
Yeah.
You know, like they're ushering you in. Welcome to America. Have a great time. And then some of them, it is a full blown interrogation. Like,
Yeah.
Like you work for this visa for like 2 years. You pay fucking way too much money for it. Then you finally get it. And you're like, happy days. At least I'll be able to just jot on here. First time I came back, they were like, what talent of extraordinary ability, huh?
Yeah.
What do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm a comedian. And the girl goes, tell me a joke. And I was like, you gotta be fucking joking there.
Yeah.
Just let me in. By the way, why do all TSA agents have big, thick Pixar mom dumpers? They all look like they're sitting in beanbags.
Yeah.
Fat asses.
Fat asses.
Fat asses.
Waddling
TSA.
about.
Totally scrumptious asses. That's what TSA stands for. They do. They've all got. Next time anybody.
It's those work trousers, isn't it?
It is.
You know, because they got to pile their ass into those.
They're big old navy suit trousers, but every single one of them built like Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah. Even the wee Korean guy let me through, fat ass. He had two women in front of me and they had Indian passports, and this is in Dublin. And he was like, and when was your last vacation? She's like, a month ago in India. And he's like, when's your next vacation? She's like, in 1 month's time in India. And then he was having a real fucking hassle with them, so he let me go through quickly. This is brilliant. You'd lap this up. There's a guy in the desk beside me, wee bald fella, definitely Tyrone. Because everyone's dead quiet and dead serious, and he goes up and he's, well, what's cracking all? Hey, you keep on all. He was like you, but like in 30 years' time.
Yeah.
And he piles over and he's like, well, good morning, what's cracking up? And the woman's like, are you not traveling with your wife? And he goes, no, she's an American citizen. And I'm not, you see, so I'm in this queue by myself and all. And she's like, oh, it always looks suspicious when you're not traveling with your wife. And he goes, nothing can do about it. No, she's fucking yanking, you know what I mean? And then they meet up on the other side, and she's this real glamorous, hot, older American woman, and he's just a wee baldy fucking...
Of course. Good for him.
I was like, fair play to you.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Charm them knickers off.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
That man could get nothing back home, comes out here, prize piece.
Jesus, I've never seen a woman like it in my life. Oh, the shape of you, yeah, look at that there. Just.
Same guy, if he's in a bar in his hometown, women are like about the pepper spray him.
Yeah.
Then he comes over here and is like, well, Lord,
fuck off, Desi, you baldy wee. I'll fucking show you. I'll come back here with an American stunner.
way to fire a live one in Ohio here.
Yeah, probably like, back to see our mother-in-law here. Or my mother-in-law. Fucking, before she kicks the bucket anyway. Some sandwiches that week anyway. Fuck's sake. Hoagies for days. I know a boy called Hoagie. Dennis Hogan. Oh, it was great to see. Hulk Hogan. Oh, it was great. And we got was it like premium economy or something? I put up a photo. I know. I put up a photo from it, and some guy was like tut, not business class or something. And you're like, fuck off.
Yeah. Oh, you can't win.
You can't win.
You can't win.
You can't win. And you know, if you're in business class, someone will be like, fuck's sake, business class, who do you think you are?
Yeah.
What business do you do? You're fucking right.
It is wanky to take a picture in business class. So.
Yeah, because I still wouldn't fit in that either.
Yeah.
You know, fucking legs all curled up. What?
What did they give you? I've heard tales of the business class, but I've never ventured into it. But I've heard there's like some places have beds, some places they give you.
Yeah, well, these are definitely, you know, you can definitely sit with your it's not a bed, like, but your feet are up. You know, you can put your feet up and you're in a wee capsule by yourself.
See, I nearly wouldn't like that. I nearly rather just have the feet in front and kind of do, you know, like the dip underneath the chair in front of you.
Yeah.
Instead
well,
of
you
like
can
having
do that.
the feet up like you're having a shite in Vietnam.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
You can do both, obviously. But we were at premium economy, so we're, you know, just the other side of the curtain, which used to be like a thick velvet curtain, and now it's just like an old piece of net.
Yeah.
But I was just getting, now I was doing it too, just getting up and going to the toilet that was in front of us. And we got away with it a couple of times. You go in there and I was like, God damn, it smells nice in here. Hand wash, you know, wee napkins. What did you say was in there? Face spray? You hope it was face? No, I just picked up a fucking toilet cleaner.
Oh, so they give you like nicer hand wash?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So I come out of the toilet and there's a very, very pristine gay man working on the plane. And he was like, excuse me, sir, just for further, what did he say? Just for further reference or something. He's like, just to let you know, your bathroom is behind you. Straight across with the thing. I hope you enjoyed your first class piss. Fuck off.
Could you just stand up and take a piss in first class?
Well, if no one was like there to see it, which happened, like I pissed about 3 times on the flight. 2 of the pisses were in there, and then the last one I had to go to the back, and it was stinking. No face spray, no soap.
I never even thought about that. That like, you know, the business first and economy would have different hand soaps and like shit.
They gotta show the price difference somehow.
What do you think the shitters are like in first class? Bidets and chocolates?
Well, these were the first class shitters, were they not?
I think it was business. I don't know if that had first class.
I don't know what is first. Anyway?
First class shitters.
Aye. But yeah, I think the main difference is it was a bit bigger and they spray a bit of something in the air.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So it smells a bit better. Now I went back to the other one. It's disaster.
It's like that gym chain out here called Equinox, where it's like $400 a month for like a gym membership, and it's like you can't really fancy up a gym too much. Like, you know, you have the equipment in there and that's it. So they'll throw in like wee bullshit things. Like there's towels. They give you towels, but they smell of mint.
Oh.
And the air caught me with them. As soon as I smelled them towels, I was like, fuck, I need to pay the 400.
Mint towels?
Yeah.
You putting that up your arse and it stings your ass?
I don't know. They just rub them in polos or something, and then it just smells lovely.
Yeah, at a point yesterday when we'd met your lovely new lady and went for some Thai food.
Yes.
Well, first we went to what do you call it? The Aimé Leon Dora?
Yes.
Am I wearing it? What's that? I'm wearing the hat. Big fan of the hats. And there's the shop with the cafe beside it. And not worth it at all. Went in there, got an iced cappuccino. Disgusting. The uncoolest in the place, weren't we?
I was nervous because, like, you know, obviously it's like you have your friends coming out to visit and you're like, I want everyone to go very smoothly. Everyone have a nice time, good food, you know, couple of pints, whatever. And second you got there, like Ali drove up into New York, and then she was driving through Manhattan, and she was like, I haven't drove through here in like 7 years. And I was like, don't be telling the boys that. Keep it to yourself. And then driving down the end we got an Uber to the Thai diner. That was like an hour wait. They're like, it's an hour wait. I was like, oh, fuck, right enough Saturday. This place will be packed out. Went to go to that clothing shop, and they were like, oh, you can put your name down, it'll be an hour wait. I was like, to do what? Fucking gawk at a few hoodies we can't afford.
To walk in and be like, it doesn't go past the large.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
And then the cafe beside it, right? Here, I'm not trying to shit on, you know, local business, but the worst coffee I've ever had in my life.
It was bad.
It was like a poured in espresso with like marshmallow paste on top of it.
It was like
It was fucking cat.
It was shaving foam and Nescafe. It was fucking so rough.
Gillette espresso. It was fucking stinking.
Oh fuck! And then after the Thai meal, my body started to feel crazy, and then I was doing the miles on it. I was like, got up at 4. I was kind of going by like home time.
Yeah.
Got up at 4 there, and then I was like looking at the thing, and I was like, got up at 4. It'd be 8 o'clock at home or whatever. And I was like, I've been awake for 18 hours.
Yeah.
On the go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta go to this hotel. And we had all the plans in the world were like, go home, go to the hotel, take a wee nap. We'll get up, we'll go and get a drink or something. I fell through the fucking matrix.
Yeah.
And then you rang me and I woke up and I was like, hello? What's going on? You're like, are you wanking?
Yeah. I guess she has this phone. You're like, oh, hello. And I was like, are you wanking? You went, no. And I was like, you sure?
But I was like, the phone was right. You know, you pick the phone up and you're like, I don't even know if I'm dreaming or this is real or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, hello? Yeah, I'm not be going anywhere.
Man, I've known you for like, what, 12 years? Never heard as many grunts in my life.
I was grunting.
It's prime grunt hours. But now you just get it, like, you know, it's fucking like, jet lag can hit you like. I used to think it was a myth, and sometimes it'll hit you like a fucking bus. But it's good you got a good kip yesterday.
But I don't know if it was jet lag or just like you have a fucking day's work done before you get on a plane.
Yeah.
You know, to go.
Yeah.
And I had about 3 hours sleep the night before.
Yeah.
Because I woke, tried to fall asleep and then woke up and Maureen had, in the meantime, had went and got Eddie because he was awake and brought him into the bed. So I just like read the roll over and was like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
So I was running about 3 hours sleep anyway.
Yeah.
Horse shit, man. And then we got up this morning and then me and Niall went for a very gay breakfast.
What constitutes as a gay breakfast?
Full of gay guys. You know what I mean? It was nothing gay about the food or the coffee.
Yeah.
Just the fucking 7 gay couples.
And how could you tell?
Because they were gay guys. A lot of gay guys. They were playing fucking Freaky Friday on the TV.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, you boys want to do a gay diner. A gainer?
The gainer. A giner. She walks up. By the way, if you want the brunch to be bang on, go to the gay diner.
Oh yeah, they know what they're at.
Yeah, they know what they're at.
Brunch and drag, they do it best.
Oh, fuck
Black
it
belts.
Absolutely. Not going no straight diners around here.
A straight drag show? Fuck that.
Send me to the gay
Pull the
diner.
covers with me?
The ones beside us. You know, they were talking very quietly.
Yeah. What?
What?
The gay dudes were talking quietly?
Yeah, they seemed... it was a weird setup because we went in, these guys were sitting by themselves at a 2-seater. Uh-huh. And I don't know whether it's an American thing to put us on the fucking table right beside them. I'm like, we could have sat anywhere. For fuck's sake. And the guy was like, okay, so and then it's so nice to live in Los Angeles. And you know, he went very quiet, like he didn't want to let his business out.
Yeah.
How did I know they were gay? Shiny legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and they were and also they were gay men.
Yeah.
But that's why when I ordered, I was like, I'll take a steak and eggs like a fucking real man.
Black coffee.
Did get a I got a drip. Got a drip. Dripping everywhere, dripping out my ass. It's fucking. What'd you get for your breakfast? Huevos rancheros.
Huevos rancheros.
Yeah. Very nice. And then we just walked around, Times Square. I was like, fuck this place.
Nice.
Dump.
Oh, it is. It's the equivalent of like Hollywood Boulevard in LA.
Yeah.
Like you get off the plane, go straight to Hollywood Boulevard, and you're like, you see a lot of stars in the ground. You're like, this is a fucking kip.
Yeah.
Kip. Every city has like a kip area, which is for tourists, but it's a pure kip.
Yeah. Although Niall wanted us to go to Times Square and get in that circular camera just to get a footage for the start of the footage.
That
start of the vlog.
That video of my brother and his 2 waves in it, and he's sitting there looking like he's about to fix your boiler. He's got the fucking beanie hat on. Just beanie touching the brows, and the hands tucked into the Jack and Jones jeans. Yeah. Full gut out.
Some spot.
Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt on.
Is there a KFC here? I went and bought a bit of tat today.
Bit of what?
Bit of tat.
What's that?
Just a bit of shite, bit of New York shite for Eddie.
Oh, nice.
Got him like a wee number plate, says Eddie on it.
That's nice.
Yeah, got him a yellow taxi.
You gotta get that shit.
Gotta get the tat, you know what I mean?
You gotta get the tat. I got tat for the nephews as well.
Aye.
My nephew Dara, he had a very specific request. He loves Jolly Ranchers. So is that?
Is this it?
Jolly Ranchers, but he specifically likes the blue ones.
Okay.
And by fuck, they sell them in bags of blue.
Full bag of blue?
Full bag of blue. Jolly
Jesus
Ranchers.
Christ.
So I've been shipping them back and forth to him.
I've been here like a day and already I've realised like how much trash is just in the food and the drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Now I got a Sprite, said it was something like 130% of your daily intake of sugar.
64 grams.
64 grams of sugar in a Sprite?
Oh, it's mad.
Bet you thirsty?
It's
Go and
Grab a Saxon?
go and grab a Sprite for yourself.
I love how fucking deluded we are. Right now.
It's great.
I fucking love it.
I kind of have a sore throat as well from the plane, so I'll talk about this.
That's the hysteria.
That's the listeria.
It's one of the symptoms of sweaty gooch because I'm positive.
Just walking in there like, is that listeria? Leg in the air.
What did you say earlier? 10 out of 10 pun. Listeria Lane.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Chef's kiss. No notes.
Oh, fuck. Also, the hotel we're in has a very small lift. It's one of these hotels, it's nice, but it's like they've turned something else into a hotel.
Yeah.
Tiny rooms.
I was going to say how small are the rooms. Usually the
How
hotels
small is it?
are
Couldn't open the case.
tiny like.
Couldn't open the case.
That's hilarious.
Had to put the case on the bed to open it. Unbelievable. And then the lift says holds 11 persons. And I was like, does it? My bollocks. Me and Noggin in it with 2 suitcases, couldn't fucking move. Had to reverse out of it.
11 persons.
And then I got in, or we were going to get in today, and there was what looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin's brother in it.
Class.
Yoked 60-year-old, and we were about to get in. I was like, I'll leave it. And he's like, yeah, do leave it.
I love that when people like, you're in a lift, say with a, fellow rotund gentleman, and someone's about to get in, does a wee quick scan up and down and goes, nah, I'll be alright. Not getting in that 2-man sauna. I was laughing yesterday whenever we were coming back from the Thai diner and we were getting the Uber back to the garage, and you were like, it's weird, Thai food, it's deceptively filling. And I was like, we had 3 starters and a main each.
Yeah. Now I was giving off about the portion size.
Oh, really? Oh, you don't.
No, it was lovely.
Dainty? I was telling Ali yesterday, I was like, she's like, would you guys all eat a lot? And I was like, you've no idea. You've literally no idea. And I was like, and you know what?
You're like, you're worried about seeing me drunk? Wait till you see when I fucking pull the stops out of this. Once I get the wheels turning this
Oh,
machine.
she's seen it all. She's seen, like, I remember one night wearing a shirt, trying to be fancy. We went to this place, got a cloister, obviously. She had a vegetarian cloister. And they're like, whenever you feel
the voister.
I'll have a oyster for the lady, and like literally whatever I ate, we got like steak and something. It was real culty feed, like it was like steak, peppercorn sauce, but I was loving it. And I was wearing like one of them fucking like nice Ralph Lauren shirts, and I swear to God, sir, the belly was expanding, the beanbag was expanding to the point where the bottom 2 buttons were about to go like. And it's so terrible. It's like, when you this is relatable for the fat man of the podcast listeners. Whenever you get a shirt, right?
Shut it, I'm a fat man. R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop. R.I.P. Fat Man Scoop.
R.I.P. Scoop. I have a few scoops.
Who's
this memory
fucking
tonight.
tonight? Not me.
And like whenever you're a fat guy and you have a shirt that fits well when you're standing up,
Yeah.
and then when you sit down and the full beanbag comes out, and you're like, these bottom 3 buttons are about to go on a stage, then you have the middle, it's game over.
Did I mention on the Patreon about coming back from holiday? Did I mention that?
Oh,
Was that on the podcast?
No, I don't think you talked about it yet in the podcast.
I fucking went off the back of Edinburgh, Cloister Fest 24. Right? Cloister Fest, went on holiday, all-inclusive Cloister fucking orgy. Came home and was just like, I've fucking embarrassed myself. By the way, ate myself into oblivion and thought, I've probably put on a stone here. Stood in the scales, put on about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
And then for the next week decided to eat clean. And like from Wednesday to Wednesday. And then stood on the scales the next Wednesday. I was £9 down.
Yeah.
9 pounds of turd.
Did you not tell me you had a £5 shade?
Oh, probably
Like
did.
you weighed shit,
yeah.
five down?
Yeah, like out of interest, I was like, weigh myself in the afternoon and then you sleep and you probably just lose a bit of weight through like vapor.
Yeah.
Woke up the next morning, took a shite, it was £3 down. And then gave it a week, I was 9 down.
Sometimes that's all you need,
Fat bastard.
you know? But that's it. If you gain weight quickly, you usually can lose it quickly as well.
Well, I think just when you're, 20 stone, you can shift 10 of them pretty handy.
Yeah.
Have a bit of a sweat and a dump.
Yeah.
10 pound down.
Sweaty dumps.
But you got to be careful because you will be like Fat Man Scoop. Oh.
I had a heart attack on stage, didn't I?
Aye.
That's me the night at Broadway Comedy Club.
That's the way to go. Aye. The Tommy Cooper. That's the problem with dying on stage as a comedian. No one believes you.
Yeah.
He fucking doing a bit.
Yeah. Wee piece.
He just fucking fell back through curtains. It's pretty.
Oh, was there a video of it?
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Oh no.
It's horrible.
Oh no.
Because no one does anything for ages.
Back it up, back it up.
Who's fucking at night?
That's the only Fat Man Scoop song I know, so I can't make any other references.
What's your zodiac sign?
Same song.
What's your zodiac sign? What's your... Did he have like a sex podcast at one point?
Fat Man Scoop.
Aye, telling you how to ride good. Today I'm gonna eat out this papaya. Show you how to do it. I wonder, is that a good opener? You like, some comedians like Tommy Cooper or whatever died on stage of a heart attack. You could go up and be like, if I collapse, it's not a bit.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want to collapse.
Yeah.
If I collapse, run to my aid immediately.
Yeah. That is a good bit.
Good opener.
Yeah, that is a good bit.
I feel like, are you tempting fate a wee bit?
By talking it into existence?
Yeah.
Possibly. Laws of the universe could work against it.
That's what I'm saying. Laws of the universe. Laws of attraction. Laws of attraction. Did you try and get Oasis tickets?
No.
No.
Not my cup of tea.
You're good at getting tickets though. You could have got them and sold them on to some poor
honestly,
kid.
listen, one like sixth sense I do have is being able to get tickets for concerts.
Yeah.
Mostly Twitter. Although they're getting fly, word of advice, if you're trying to get tickets and you go through Twitter or Facebook groups, it used to be that they would just have pictures of the tickets. And, they could be altered, but you could tell a fake ticket a mile off. Like it just looks like shit. They've used like some weird JPEG image of the artist from Google Images. But now these crafty fuckers are making... I tried to get tickets for... My friend Spencer wanted to go see Future, and tickets were like $500. And I was like, let me try and get you something cheaper than that. So on Twitter, was there for about fucking 2 hours, chatting to mostly bots, and then eventually I got like a real person. And the person sent me a video of the tickets.
Yeah.
So it was like a screen recording of them going into their Ticketmaster app, clicking on the ticket section, and then scrolling through the 2 tickets. But sure, it was a fake video.
Fuck.
Like they'd fucking digitally made it so that it all... Because I was like, that's a while laggy I'll swipe. It looked like a slideshow.
That must be Android.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you see this?
It never dies, that.
Never dies. Yeah, it's like a photo. You can blur that out. It's like a photo of the... Shane was like, oh, I got tickets. And then you click on it and it's that meme of the guy with a massive dong. I hope that's real. But I tell you what...
Sandwich?
Huh?
It's like that sandwich?
It's like that sandwich, yeah. He's probably got listeria too. It's a bit like... I hate those guys, when people are like, I've been a fucking lifelong Oasis fan, and see if some fucking 16-year-old gets it, I'll be furious.
Oh man, that was shout out to Gareth Ian, like just a lifelong Oasis fan,
Shout out to Gareth.
and just the heartbreak of his story. He gave it like minute by minute breakdown of like he was in London, he was at like a friend's birthday or something, then like got to the airport 3 hours early, went on to try and get tickets, and then fucking landed back, or he was like 1,000 from the queue or something, and then the plane they were boarding, took off, landed in Belfast, tickets gone.
Of course.
And I'm mad about them.
I'm mad about them too. Although I think it was Liam Gallagher himself shut down the haters. He was like, if there's a 16-year-old into it or something, it's because their dad or their uncles or whatever have listened to Oasis and now they're into it.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, is music even that good if it doesn't like span generations?
100%. Do you think I just found Fats Domino? That was passed down from Bill McCann.
I was just hoking through the crates in fucking HMV. I was digging in the crates and I found Fats and the Four Tops and all that other shit you listen to. Man, you're going through a phase at the minute.
What?
Just discovering any music that's not like hip hop.
Oh yeah.
Do you like Depache Mode?
The psychedelic furs.
You're playing all these fucking like, 80s synth pop numbers.
I'm a laird man. I'm a tiramisu. You know?
2 layers. I'm a layered man, like a cheesecake. 1 layer's hip hop, the other one's Motown.
There's a layer.
There'll be a layer in that mic. I'm glad that's your own mic. Your own personal mic.
Yeah, that's my personal mic.
Man, I was wet.
Well, I have to shade of it.
I was like, you plopped it through fucking wet
That was
parts.
the meat cube. I got that out. People are gonna get fucking listeria.
Is it stinking?
Listeria. Nah, it's just wet.
Oh, I thought you were concerned. Like, oh Jesus, I'm sorry.
No, I just can't stop it.
I'm sorry about that.
Fucking roommates can be like, them boys playing the trumpet out there.
What's your top?
Oh fuck.
It must be insane. You know, these boys get like a new housemate,
Yeah.
and then like a couple of months later, you're like, this guy has his friends over. There's 3 cameras, like they're shooting porn. What the fuck is going on in here? Oh God. Oh God. Favorite Oasis song?
You know, it's hard to beat. I don't want to say Wonderwall, like, because you know,
Nah, well, it wasn't. That's annoying.
You know, but besides that, I'd say that one, something about the dreamer or something. Dreaming. Am I a dreamer? It's a big dreamer. Big dreamer. That made me sing a favorite song. Was that Oasis or Smash Mouth? There's a pub quiz for you.
Was it A, Oasis, B, Crazy Town, C, Wheatus,
See, Smash Mouth, or D, the cheeky girl.
or D, the Twang?
Guys, if you're enjoying this type of content, there's more of it. And it's on patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod.
Correct. The Bomb Squad Pod.
The Bomb Squad Pod. Apologies in advance.
Patreon.
Go back to the URL, type instead of just Bomb Squad Pod, put a the in front of it, and it'll get you there. 76 more episodes of bonus content, Q&As, a great community of people. Great people. Couldn't speak more highly of them. The best people. Yeah, get on over patreon.com/Bomb Squad Pod. Sign up today.
Folks, this is a paid advertisement from BetterHelp Therapy Online.
What's something you'd love to learn? As an adult, are you taking time to learn new things, or was that something that was lost in childhood?
Kids are always learning and growing, but as adults, sometimes we lose the curiosity.
What's something you'd like to learn? Gardening? A new language? Maybe how to beat your best friend at bowling?
Therapy can help you reconnect with your sense of wonder because that back-to-school era can start at any time.
If you're thinking about starting therapy, why not give BetterHelp a try?
Therapy is very beneficial to help you learn coping skills and set boundaries.
It empowers you to be the best version of yourself and isn't exclusively for people who have suffered major trauma, etc.
BetterHelp Therapy is entirely online. It's designed to be flexible and convenient, and it works around your schedule.
Just simply fill out a questionnaire and get matched with a therapist. And if for any reason you want to switch therapists, you can do so at no additional charge.
With over 5,000 therapists in the UK already, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a wide variety of expertise. Rediscover your curiosity with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/BSP today to get 10% off your first month.
That's better, HELP.com/BSP. Who the fuck's the Twang?
You wash your mouth out.
What did Twang sing? Top 3 Twang songs. And
I don't know, but I remember like at a period of time when like, you know, there was just like a million indie bands. People were buying NME magazine and all.
Yeah.
The Twang were at fucking
Prime Twang Tang.
prime. It was prime Twang. Yeah, it's one of them. Niall's just like none of that'll be him.
Yeah.
It's like it's all. Yeah, we're not getting the podcast wiped out for the fucking Twang. Are you joking me?
Big Twang, to be honest.
Big Twang. Prime Twang.
Copy Twang strike.
You're losing our fucking
Oh,
biscuits.
what's that? I'm wet. I'm stinking.
Out of my mind.
Jesus
I love the way,
Christ.
I don't know what it is about this trip or the heat or the tiredness or whatever. See when you're like, oh, what do we do tonight? No, and I'm like, fuck off. Fuck off. I'm gonna stand outside the stairs outside the hotel and just get a can of Coke and just stand there like some shift, boys. Some shift.
Well, it is fun because you can't just like you can just dander here aimlessly and have nothing like going on. You'll have a good time, like.
Yeah, it seems like everyone else.
Yeah.
Like a woman scratching her tits off at that coffee shop earlier.
Yeah, that's good. That's always a nice one. Is like you're joining. I've had it before here where like you're joining like a line for like a brunch spot that had a big TikTok or something. And everyone's standing in line in their dungarees and all, and then there's just a guy just scratching his face off beside them.
Yeah.
That's always nice.
No, I mean the contrast of life. Like we were literally ordering like a brown sugar fucking cold brew latte or something. Behind me, this girl's just taking lumps of dead flesh off her leg.
Yeah.
And then at one point, she was like yanking her fucking sports bra thing down to the side and was just like scratching her tit. And we were like, me and I were just kind of talking loud, ignoring it.
Yeah. You're like, regular monk's fine, actually.
That is nice. It's not too sweet, is it? No, it's pretty good.
Ah, my tits.
She's clawing the tits off herself in the back.
Yeah, it is mad. Like, although the homeless here aren't as violent as LA.
Yeah.
Like LA, they'll come towards you, like, and they'll fucking have a spiel.
Yeah.
Although I was telling you about the time the homeless guy was like just roasting people. He was like walking down the carriageway. And if like people weren't giving him money, he'd just start roasting them. Which is a very smart, effective method if you're a homeless guy to get money.
Yeah, because you'd see him coming and be like, oh God, I've worn a bad jumper today. I can't believe.
Like he'd go to the front and he'd give like the sound, ladies and gentlemen, I'm homeless. I've been homeless now for 2 years. It can happen to anybody, whatever. And then he just starts like walking down the carriageway and people aren't getting money. He's like, big bending nose bitch. Fucking fat motherfucker. Yeah, I bet you don't have any money to spend on donuts, you fat pig. And he got to me. I was like, here's 20, not to make a joke. You big Martian headed motherfucker.
You fucking tight shirt wearing fat ass motherfucker. You with your big booty cheeks.
Oh, glistening titties over here doesn't have no money.
Old post-cloister sweaty boy. Bet you enjoy those cloisters, don't you?
Man, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna go on stage with that. But I could be fucked.
You'll be going alone. I've joined the gym just to take a shower.
Yeah.
With a bit of space in it.
We'll go somewhere with Vericon after this.
I do love an American toilet though.
What do you like about it?
The water comes up nice and high and it just presents you the shit you've just
Yeah,
taken.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, no,
I do
it's
not
like-
like that. It pushes all the shit right up to the bowl tip.
Oh,
and then
you're in danger of dipping your own D&Bs into the
Yes,
into your own
100%.
shit. You're gonna wipe my dick after I take a shit.
And if you're a long bag man like myself, there's
Yeah.
always a danger of that.
We heard a wee story about your long bag yesterday.
Ah, no, don't. Wait, come on now. That's for the Patreon.
It's good to see someone else getting a bit of enjoyment out of it. Making balloon animals out of your fucking bag. Not my words. What was a dumpling? A pork bun. Oh God. But we got a studio book for some more podcasts in the following days.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Brooklyn. That's right, brother. £1,000 an hour.
Yeah, is it dear?
No, that's not good.
Too bad. Nice photography studio.
Hopefully they've got aircon.
Aye.
I'm gonna freak out.
Was that in the T's and C's?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Draft included?
Give me the draft, please.
We need to. I'll look up aircon near me after this. We'll go somewhere.
Cold places near me. I was in an old CVS earlier.
Oh, aye.
Getting some water.
The Yank boots.
The Yank boots, bro. There was fucking... Nobody trusts any Americans.
It's so embarrassing.
You know?
It's so embarrassing.
Bing bong. Customers wanting fucking deodorant. Someone's got to go over and let them have the deodorant.
But you can't even. Did you see the ice cream's locked up and all too?
Who's stealing ice cream?
You'd be surprised. Like I went to it one night. I came home and I was like walking by, and this is the thing is, the way we might complain back home of like everything's closed far too early. That is a good thing.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to get ice cream at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, if I like myself will go have a nice time out and then get the train back, and then the train's occurring and you're like, I'll have a wee nibble sure before I get back home. Then you go and you see Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia, and you're like, well, how can I not, dip into that? But in CVS, if you want that, you have to push a button.
Yeah.
And it's a customer waiting in the ice cream department.
Large, sweaty man waiting for ice cream at 3 in the morning.
And then some guy has to come with a full, caretaker's keys and open it up for you.
Yeah.
Fucking embarrassing.
Twice today it's happened to me. We went into Lids, which, a hat shop. It only sells caps. And I walked in and said, Niall, I was like, this looks like my bedroom. But again, if I'd have started, I wouldn't have been able to stop. So I just kind of went, nah, I'm all right. Because I'll buy fucking 14 hats. Same happened in the CBS.
What'd you buy?
I went in to get water, and then I was like, oh my God, a kilo bag of beef jerky. Oh my God. Orange flavoured Lifesavers. Jelly Lifesavers. Ranchers. Swedish fish. Don't know what it is. I'll get it.
Yeah.
But I would have ended up with like 50 packets of sweets, so I'll just get nothing.
Yeah.
I'll just leave.
100%. And also, too, another rule is anytime they ask you large or small, always get the small.
Yeah.
Because the large is ludicrous. You go to the cinema? I went to the cinema one time, went to the pictures, wanted to see Inside Out 2. Got in there, got to the counter, was like, I'll do a popcorn and a drink. And I always go small popcorn anyway. I don't like to have too much pop. So then I order the drink and I say, can I have a small? And the girl goes, well, for an extra 50 cents, you can get a large. And I was like, you know what, fucking 50 cents, what is it? Give the 50 cents. She gives me a bucket. And I was like, nobody should be inhaling this much, vanilla flavored Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Ever. And then you're sitting through the film just trying to drink it because you paid for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Can't leave that on the table.
No.
Fuck's sake.
No, everything's massive. Everything's massive. Everything's hot. It's always damp. Shadow.
Dump.
No, I love it. But it is just like, it's funny, like, because, your impression of a place is dictated so heavy by, what areas and stuff you do go out to. Because imagine, like, I could see first time if I came here, right, and I didn't know anybody here, and I was just going off what, were the things to do.
Yeah.
You'd have a fucking terrible time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you need some insider info. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
people were like, I'll take it. Like, you took us to Listeria Lee in there for the sandwich.
Yeah.
I'd have been straight into whatever was in front of me.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Wild for that.
Shows my brother sitting in Times Square. I says, "What'd you see, dog? TGI Fridays." TGI Fridays and fucking he goes, "I went to IHOP for a lot of pancakes."
Actually, I think of all the standard American things, I'd like to go to IHOP just when I'm here once.
There's one right around the corner.
Oh well, fucking.
You're in luck.
We'll eat the other third of this cloister and head around.
$5 all you can eat pancakes all September. Virgo season, baby.
Also, what the fuck what was that place you were talking about where you get a free hot dog with every drink?
There's a pub and I can't remember the name of it, but the logo is like a cartoon pig with the wee squiggly tail at the end. And every pint you buy is a free dog.
What's the point of that?
America.
How many hot dogs would you have in you by the time you were pissed?
Well, the time I went, I had 3 pints, 3 dogs.
Game over?
And then I was like, I can't believe I'm turning this down. I don't want the dog.
Oh, you can opt out of the dog?
You can opt out of the dog. The dog has to be with consent.
Does the new lady like this place because she's a glazitarian and shit?
She is a glazitarian.
That's one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah. And I was like, is she really about it? We walked past a hot dog cart night before you came. And I was like, oh, there you go. There's dessert for you. And she was like, yeah, will we actually get one? And we both got 2 glazes.
Wow.
And I get why, as a vegetarian, you wouldn't count it because it does not taste the pork at all.
No. No, even a regular sausage doesn't have much pork in it. Like,
Yeah.
But you're talking when you get to the glizzy,
Yeah.
just fucking whatever it is, cock skin in the middle.
Oh, yeah. And it's so shiny. Like, you'll never eat shinier meat.
Yeah, it's like Vaseline with a fucking crispy outer shell.
Yeah.
It's gross. That's why I freak out about. I rarely get snobby about things, but like when Maureen's like, "Come on, we'll just get food in IKEA while we're here." And I'm like, "Not a fucking chance." And then one time I gave in. I was like, "Right, get one of them fucking hot dogs there," and it was just absolute penis meat, like
Yeah.
squishy. It's like you could squish it out of it.
Well, people don't go mad for the IKEA meatballs.
Yeah.
But is it just because they're there, or is it because they're actually good meatballs?
I think it's the sauce,
Right?
you know, because the meatball is just any generic dog food, but
Yeah. The IKEA secret sauce.
yeah, the sauce is like somewhere. It's a bit like a peppered sauce, but not quite. Something like fucking this guy.
Well, yeah.
Google fucking IKEA and they're me.
You know what I mean?
I'll buy another section of bed for my bed in this hotel, so my feet aren't touching the telly. I swear to God, I was fucking Bill Murray in Lost in Translation trying to get a shower this morning. Full splits. Full splits underneath it, trying to get my head wet.
Well, what kind of a shower have you got in this hotel?
It's good. It's nice. Got a nice slidey door and everything, but the thing is like where my nose is.
You get spoiled with a waterfall, don't you? Once you have a waterfall, it's hard to go back. Like
Oh, that one in Edinburgh in that flat.
that's why I was thinking of the waterfall.
I was like, boys, just shower in my room.
Yeah.
And I also got a bit of retroactive guilt about that. Because I
With the
walked into
waterfall?
that place and just marched straight in that room. Was like, I'll take the master one. Fuck it.
Oh, no, why?
Don't know why. Had the best shower.
Oh, that was all good. I had 2 sofas in my room.
Yeah, 2 cock
2
sofas.
cock sofas.
Just getting up, walking around, sitting down, pulling one off.
1 for eating. 1 for pulling the bar.
One for masturbating. I got a big laughing banger the other week when I did a joke,
Flex.
and then I was talking to this guy. His name was Torrance. Quality name.
Classic banger.
That stopped me in my tracks.
Yeah.
So what's your name, bro? And he was Torrance, and I was like, what?
What's a dessert, bro?
What? Sexy.
Yeah, that is sexy.
And then I said some joke, and then I was like, I got a bit of a laugh, and then I went, talking about masturbating, Torrance. Bigger laugh. And that's
Congas.com for your
you
tickets.
know what that is? That's just experience and skill.
There's veteran status.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
Coming together.
Was it Ric Flair shit?
That was a fucking great gig. Never forgot about it.
Yeah, you were saying I was
Unbelievable.
FaceTiming you the day after it. You were
I've done some great gigs recently.
yeah.
Came back from holiday, went to Crackdown, great times.
Crackdown's great.
Lovely gay couple in the front row who came to see me, and I was very surprised.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, how do you know about pegging? The guy's like, I heard you talking about it. I was like, what? He goes, yeah.
Uno reverse.
Oh, got your back, bitch. you know, you would know I was a fan of you, would you? I was like, fucking hell. Class.
Crackdown, if you are in Dublin, like, and you're just looking to see a comedy night, like a mixed bill, Crackdown is probably my favorite gig in Dublin.
I tell you who's a hard man to follow, Sean Oyosa. Is that his name? Am I saying that right?
Have a gig with him?
I don't know.
Don't think so.
Nigerian guy.
Oh, yes.
Energy.
Yeah.
Guy brings the energy.
Yeah, big time.
He's walking up the stage. He was like, come on, guys. He's just like, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And then I joked. I was like, if I tried that, it would just be way more threatening.
Yeah.
On the way to the stage. Like, he looked like he was going on stage, you know what I mean? He had like fucking stars on his trousers and everything.
Yeah.
I would just look like a bouncer kicking off.
Yeah.
Keep it going, keep it going.
No, that's the way it did.
Did those gigs get dead banger? Great times. Tim McGarry was in Lavery's next week and all.
Nice.
It's fucking great.
Nice. Oh, Amy was in too, wasn't she?
Amy was
Amy
there.
Walsh, shut up.
Tim McGarry ripping it.
McGarry is
After all these years,
Yeah. Again, veteran fucking status, like, you know.
still ripping it.
I love watching slick bais.
Oh, he's a slick boy.
That's my favorite subcategory of stand up is slick bais.
Guy did 2 different half hours.
That is
Just trying a bit of new material. Fuck, you know.
see, that's it.
There was a funny bit where obviously Willie was back from the Fringe and he was talking about going to see this show and he was like, it was like a gay cabaret thing. The guy's doing all dick tricks and all. And he goes, and I swear to God, this guy comes out and he goes, and pardon my French, Tim, the fattest dick I've ever seen. And Tim's like, what do you mean, what are you talking about? Like, I haven't seen dicks in my time. I'm the oldest one in this room. I've seen more dicks than anyone. Who's to blame for that?
Oh, that's great.
It was fantastic.
It's funny to get defensive about, you know, I've seen more dicks than you. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, but like the guy's been in comedy for fucking God knows how many decades, and William's like, we're in the presence of an elder. I would just like to pardon myself before I use some profanities.
Fuck are you talking about? I just fucking stared at cocks when you were swimming about your dad's ball bag.
You're swearing about your dad's ball bag. I was staring at ball bags. I'm going to a Kremlin off this. Like Tim, but he ripped it. Absolutely ripped it.
Oh, he is. He's again just that's again my favorite subcategory of stand up is slick bais. Tim's a slick by. David Tell slick by. Burr be a slick by.
So Joe Begley said to me, he goes, "Do you think Tim McGarry's kind of blind or something?" And I went, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "I just come off stage and like was like feeling his way through the crowd till he," and I was like, "Well, that happens to everybody. It's so bright up there that when you walk off, it's just pitch black for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Till your eyes
I nearly
readjust."
fucking knocked myself out walking off stage at Lavery's one time. Hit me out of the speaker.
Oh, there's a great clip that just, if it was a slightly wider shot, would have been tremendous. Some Scottish girl she walked across the stage, and I was like, "Oh, go ahead," and then she just fucking at the speaker.
It happens to the best of us.
But she was blocked, like, so she just fucking at it. You know, one of them ones where like the back of her head probably touched her back, and then she just kept going.
Oh Jesus!
I mean, she was asleep in the front row.
Yeah.
5 minutes before, like, so. Fuck it.
Lavery's was fun though.
Lovers is fun.
Oh, the first one back too. After
No,
summer break?
there was one the week before.
How have they been?
Great.
Unreal.
Great times.
Yeah, make sure you get down to Lavery's Comedy Club every Wednesday and Thursday.
That Bangor crowd are fun, though.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's just like, they're just like, we live in Bangor. What could go wrong? We're having a great time. You know? Bring your own booze.
Yeah. Oh, was bring your own booze?
Yeah.
There should be more of those.
Yeah.
There should be more with the BYOBs.
Well, there's a couple of volunteers in the door. You know, I got asked for a ticket and all, and I was like, listen, Doris, do your fucking research.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Yeah.
All right? You fucking bastard, you.
You were saying there was someone just couldn't get in?
Yeah, a guy texted me and he was like, I'm outside the gate here, they've shut it. Can you do anything about that? But I didn't see it till like the next day, I was actually raging about it. I was like, fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
That's bad crack now.
Yeah, they should have had someone.
Yeah, let him in for fuck's
Yeah.
sake. But this is Bangor, you know what I mean? Bring your own booze. Some people were like, bring your own waiter. Guy opening bottles of Bollinger at the side. Madam. Although everyone was eating crisps and all, I was slagging them.
Is it that posh?
Not really.
Nah.
It's posher
Yeah.
than like Oma,
Yeah.
but it's not that posh.
What would be the poshest place? And
In Northern Ireland?
yeah, but like in Northern Ireland, yeah, back home.
That's a good question. What would you say now?
Malone.
Malone?
Malone Road, Belfast.
Yeah, it's the meme in it. Malone Road.
Or Hillsborough, it's quite posh.
Hillsborough's very posh.
Is it?
Yeah. Royal Hillsborough. Not a Catholic in it. It's fuck. I saw Ian Paisley Jr. there with a 24 deck of Diet Coke. That's not even a joke. He's walking out of the shop. Swear to God.
24 deck?
Yeah. Getting lit tonight. But I saw him, but it's very posh. Because they let you bring, people bringing all their gun dogs into the cafe and all.
I was having last night. We went for an Indian last night.
Yeah?
And they were selling, you could buy beers, but you could buy a 6-pack. You could buy a 6-pack for $20.
In the bar?
Yeah. No, in the restaurant.
Oh, fuck.
And the restaurant itself looked like, which is, I think is how you know you're in safe hands, is whenever it looks like kind of almost like community center vibes.
Yeah.
Like zero decor,
Yeah.
couple like fancy napkins,
Yeah.
and that's it. And
Yeah.
the food speaks for itself.
Sort of roof tiles.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the exact vibe of it.
Suspended roof.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I like.
it was good.
That's what I like.
Fucking eating a buttered chicken at midnight.
But a chicken.
Who needs it?
After a tie and another breakfast.
Oh, sorry, today.
Cloister
Jeez,
fest.
I could talk about these pancakes all day. I had today. Hey? I think you get maybe 2 or 3 of them as a man, if you're lucky, in your lifetime, where you just get a pancake that is so fluffy and so cloudy that you can't help but get it out. And I had these pancakes today. I'm gonna have to say, if people looking recommendations and all for where to eat. If you're ever in New York, you'd be a fool not to go to
IHOP.
Little Flower in Astoria.
Yeah.
They had the pancakes, right, were guava pancakes, which I was like, that's a bit mad, that.
Yeah.
Don't be at that. And then they had a wee bit of butter in the shape of a flower,
Uh-huh.
little flower, guava lines,
Yeah.
guava stripes all over the pancakes, and then like
Guava spaff on it.
guava spaff glazed the pancakes,
Come on.
and then just
Don't get emotional.
a wee helping of Madagascar vanilla, like heap
Cornell.
on top of it. Every bite was like the first. It was absolutely tremendous, sir. You know, it's just like it's a fate I'll remember. It's the name of my first book. Aaron McCann, the fate I'll remember.
I forgot about every bite like the first.
We gotta go there before you leave. I swear to God, I became the biggest fan of this place.
Every
in 4
bite
bites.
of this fucking 3 pancakes that are the same.
So good.
I'll tell you something. Can I break this to you gently?
You know, like
give a
pancake man.
fuck about
No,
pancakes.
sir. That's what she said
Give me
today
my
too.
fucking pen
She
back.
said she hasn't enjoyed a pancake like that in 4 years. 4 years. A full presidential term. She hasn't enjoyed a pancake, and today they turned it round. They turned the bus round.
Yeah, I was in a real downward spiral with the fucking pancakes there, and then these brought me right back.
Back at my feet.
Well, there's a place. We were on the way to the gay diner this morning, and we're following the map because you'd seen it on a map or something. But then we walked past a place called like Mom's Diner. Looked pretty fucking good. Someone was getting chicken and waffles, and it was heaped.
Yeah.
Heaped.
Very sexy. Again, a fate I'll never forget. A fate I'll always remember. The 24 diner in Austin. When we went there and got the chicken and waffles. Big fat kilos of chicken.
Everybody like the
waffle.
first.
Everybody like the first. Unbelievable.
Although, see, to be fair, like the you know, a lot of breakfast places in New York, but they like America in general, you're sort of like, what the fuck are you playing at? You're getting all your shit mixed up. I got steak and eggs, right? So there was like the steak, obviously, 2 eggs, 2 wee round hash browns, 2 bits of like fried toast, and then the sides they bring were like ketchup and jam, and then hot sauce. I was like, what the fuck do you want me to do with this? I know what to do with it. I had the dessert toast, didn't I?
Oh, nice.
Put the jam on the toast.
Like here, you know, they keep reinventing the wheel, but at the end of the day, it is hard to beat a bit of jam and toast.
That's what I'm saying. No, not a bit of butter inside.
Strawberry?
I don't know. I left it out. It was
Miscellaneous jam?
It was just red squish. It didn't even really have a flavour. It's like, what the fuck is this? I actually put up a photo from the plane, and I had my wee meal, and they did give me butter, so there was like a wee dessert muffin, and then there was like eggs, asparagus, and a bowl of fruit, and a thing of butter. And some guy in my DMs was like, I have to know what the butter was for. And I was like, I'd like to know what the butter was for also. I don't know what the fuck it was for.
It is just, it's a country of excess. Everything is just like, how can we top this? How can we make it bigger? How can we make it better? Fatter? It's
But
all
not in the Thai place, am I right now?
No.
No excess in there.
Must be a fucking bad CU famine about. These weed blades.
These all starters, are they? Keep digging in your hole.
So good.
I have to go back to this hotel and wipe my sweaty crack. Quote of the day from Niall. Oh, there used to be this guy, and I lived in Glasgow, and he used to MC at the stand, and he was like a big, heavy gay dude, and he's super camp, and he was like slagging some girl, blah blah blah, whatever. It's in the middle of summer, and he just like something fell out of his armpit, and he had a fucking fanny pad up in his armpit, and he was like, I just keep that in there to soak up the sweat. Fair play to him. What a move.
You know what?
What a move.
Genius.
You'd one up each arm.
I need a full back.
Full
My
back.
legs alone.
I pissed myself on the plane yesterday. Niall,
You were being literal.
Niall opened the wee. Remember you opened the wee like pack they give you with the eye mask, and it's in the shape of a wee fanny pad, and he's like, fanny pad.
Have you ever tried to use
Fanny
them?
I could do one today. Boy, I'm fucking out of my mind.
Have you ever tried to use them? My eye masks. You go on a flight. What the fuck do they do?
Cover your eyes, but maybe not around your
Let
head.
me just use your lids. What the fuck do you need this for?
Hey, the Lord's eye patch. I've got 2 of them. Thank you. Just close your lids.
Close your lids, love.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just to black out the light. Obviously, that's what it's for.
Oh, but I'm watching it. Do you know what I mean?
Quite a bit. Like there's sometimes they flick the lights on, flick them off. Someone opens the window, big beam of light. I'm very sensitive to all that.
Yeah, so I'm very sensitive.
When I'm trying to go to sleep and someone opens the window, I'm like, "The fuck's that? A fire?" You know? I'm like, ah!
You do. There is a big shift in vibe when the lights go off in the plane.
Oh yeah.
You know, everything feels hornier.
I wasn't ready for it.
For the shift?
They flicked them off, and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck? What am I gonna do now? Watch TV?" And then I was waiting around for ages, couldn't sleep, and then eventually I fell asleep, woke up, fully missed the meal. Everyone ate, and I'm sitting there with nothing.
Nah, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
But you got one though.
I got the eggs on the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the wee pizza rolls, I missed out on that.
Oh, they were dishing out pizza rolls.
Something like that.
Yeah, they're like hot pockets.
Oh, Jesus.
They weren't hot pockets, but they were very similar.
Jesus, they must be getting the tit. Getting the frozen stuff.
Oh well, they spaffed it all in the breakfast.
Yeah.
It was like a fucking cheese and egg omelette thing with asparagus and we chopped up potatoes and everything. The breakfast was 10 out of 10.
That sounds lovely.
It was great. Yeah. I mean, asparagus on a plane, pissing weird,
Oh yeah.
sniffing it.
Yeah.
I've never had that.
I was gonna say I've never had that. I was telling you about that Dayquil push I had. Which was literally like, because over here you're kind of like, people talk about home comforts and all, and you do get kind of lost sometimes when it's like you're sick and you're like, right, what is the go-to medicine?
Yeah. What's the
And-
go-to medicine at home?
I just throw paracetamol into me until I feel grand.
Mm-hmm.
But then over here you're like, you can't even fucking just get that. Everything's like branded and fucking like fat bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
And someone was like, "Oh, get Dayquil. Dayquil is like kind of good for near enough everything, especially if you just like a general flu." So I bought a bottle, and it's like bright neon orange liquid.
Yeah.
3 days I was doing shots this around the hour, and then the Wednesday I went for a push. Push was orange.
Wow.
Like you could have put it in a glow stick.
Jesus Christ.
No bother.
Did it freak you out the first one?
Oh, big time.
That's
I
weird,
thought I
yeah.
broke my dick. I was like, is this it now? Every push, just Nickelodeon logo?
Epstein's Island? Oh, fucking hell.
You've some calves, sir.
Oh, what?
Tell you.
Look at that. Oh, bit the rupture.
Folks, thanks a million for tuning in to this week's podcast. I'm excited to have my friends here until Thursday. We'll be getting up to a series of adventures.
Series of adventures. First adventure being a intravenous drip to try and get fluids back into my body.
Yep, I'm going to change my t-shirt. Then we're going to go get some aircon.
Probably another meal.
Yeah.
Would that sandwich do you tomorrow if you kept it?
Oh, I mean, I think we should probably just give it to someone.
Yeah. Free to a good home.
Yeah.
Have you had a reasonable sandwich out of that place?
No, they don't exist.
Like, can you just get the bread and be like, listen, Sal gives fucking 2 slices of ham, bit of salad? No, you can't do that.
No, I don't do
They gotta fucking wedge it.
Yeah. That's to stop at door. Every time. And they kind of, it's like, I think a TikTok went viral of it or something.
Oh.
Like one of those like food reviewer guys that has like a big following went to it and was like, oh yeah, this is one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in New York. So it's like popular now, and the guys kind of ham it up a wee bit. Like they take like videos of people's reactions and stuff.
Yeah.
To the sandwich.
Us? Shit. Yeah. No fucking say that there, would you? Anyway, folks, we're gonna slide on.
Love yous and leave
And we'll
yous.
see you next week from our beautiful studio in New York.
Yes.
Not that this isn't beautiful, this is nice.
This is a Bodley home.
Bodley? Bodley? Man, we're fucking...
Guys,
Folks,
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I hope
it's been a
yous are all
pleasure talking
keeping
to you.
well. The pleasure having you here, boys.
See you later.
Look after yourselves and each other.
Live from New York. It's our McCann. See you later, guys. Big kisses. Farting not mate.
Drop